And now we're good to go on our YouTube stream. Apologies for that, folks. Chills at the plate for Warren. One out here in the top of the first of game 2 of our doubleheader. We'll take you around the diamond with your starters for Lane Sachs. Starting off in the outfield, it will be Reese in left field, Quinones in center, and Ramirez in right. Around the infield, it will be Janowski at first, Rhodes at second, Katz at third, Carter Dow will be playing at short, Neal on the mound to start things off as he gets a strike 3 call, and Johnson will be catcher. So 2 up, 2 down here for Neal. And now up to bat will be number 17, Ryan Risch. So interestingly, so Warren does have a smaller team this year, but Warren going with some of their starters from game 1, also game 2, while Lane maybe going with their reserves for game 2. His first pitch inside for a ball. Second pitch outside, so 2 balls to start things off here. The 2-0 pitch from Neal. That's going to be down to 3-0 the count now. Outside 4-ball walk there for Rick. He'll be the first base runner of the game for either team. And Warren has one aboard here in the top of the first. 2 outs. And stepping up to the plate, going to be number 28, Max Thompson. Thompson starting game 1 in game 2 here for the Blue Devils. Neal on the mound. First pitch called strike. John Neal, right-hand pitcher in his senior year. Number 27. Seen some good speed off him in his first couple of batters. As the 0-1 pitch. Outside. 1-1, kept to get in front of it to prevent a steal. Over on first base we have Risch, who got walked. First 2 batters were retired. On deck is number 2-1 now the count. On deck is Nick Shue, number 25. So it looks like basically the same order for Warren in this game 2 of the doubleheader. Got Neal getting ready for the 2-1 payoff. Pitch. Outside, now 3-1 the count. He was cleaning up his first 2 at-bats, including a strikeout. Now we see some more balls coming from him. Off the 1 guy, and now a 3-1 count against Thompson. 3-1 pitch. That's the strike. 3-2 works to a 4 count. And now a full count for Max Thompson. Neal staring down the run at first base. Pitch. That's going to be swung on foul back. We'll stay at 3-2 at the top of our stadium roof here at Kerrywood. Neal looks down the runner at first. 3-2 once again. That's going to hit the ball in the back. And Thompson gets to go to first on the hit by pitch. Risch will advance to second, and now Shue comes up to base. We don't have our positions yet for we'll get the lineup card before the game, but he was in the outfield before game 1 of the doubleheader, which Warren won 4-2. We were able to find out that for the end of game one, the double play call was that on the left, first base to second base to Italy for the sacrifice fly, as first pitch from Shu is fouled off, 0-1 the count. So tough ending for Lane Tech in game one. They end up losing that one 4-2. Hoping to change that up here in the second game, however. Warren threatening with runners on first and second, and Neal throws one away here in the top of the first. 2 outs. Neal got the first 2 guys before walking Rich and hitting Thompson, so first and second for Warren. Pitch. That's going to hit him again. So back-to-back hit by pitches by John Neal, and now bases loaded for Hugh with 2 outs. And coming up to bat is going to be, looks like number 9, Michael Rivera. We saw him in the first game coming in as a pinch hitter. Now getting the start in game 2. Bases loaded, 2 outs top the first here at Kerry Wood Field. First pitch. Inside for a strike. More like what we were seeing in those first 2 batters. The 0-1 pitch to Rivera. That's going to be hit down the third base line. They call it foul. That was just over the back. Sophomore getting the start. Josh Katz over there at the third base. I think that gives a chance for the guys who haven't played much this year to play in this doubleheader, more of the reserves. Or just guys who are going to play different positions for the year. As pitch to Rivera on its way. River. That's to the outside for a ball. Runners on first, second, and third. Hugh at first, Thompson at second, Rich at third. 2 away here in the top of the first. But Warren threatening to put up some big numbers here with a hit or 2. The delivery. Inside for a strike. Strike 3, and they get out of it without any runs given up. Warren leaves 3. We'll head to the bottom of the first. You're watching Lane Tech. You're listening to Lane Tech Baseball. Thank you. Yeah. Back here at Kerry Wood Field, just got our lineup card for Warren, so we're good to go for the rest of the game. It will be Quinones leading things off here for Lane Tech in the bottom of the first inning. 0-0, still the score. And on the mound for Warren to start things off is going to be number 20, John. He was a starter in the outfield for game 1. Now he's on the mound. We just got our lineup, and it looks like I think all of the starters, so all of the starters from game 1 are going to be in game 2. We'll go around the infield after this first at-bat. But as you said, leading off number 30, Edwin Quinones. Solid hitter. Had a nice summer with Windy City White travel team. And Lane Tech ready for their first pitch. Quinones. The junior outfielder steps in to the box, playing center field in this game too. First pitch on its way. It's gonna almost hit him high and inside. 1-0 the count. So Warren definitely has a smaller roster than Lane Tech. It's the second pitch in the dirt. They didn't count. They probably have less than 22 guys. Yeah, they have 17 guys on the team versus 29 or something for Lane Tech. So they have less reserves to give playing time to, as a 2-0 pitch inside for a ball, 3-0. So it makes sense that we see basically the same starting lineup here for the Blue Devils. The 2-0 pitch, the 3-0 pitch. It's going to hit him. They hit Quinones and he will take his bag. So now up to the plate will be number 6 Carter Dow. Excuse me, number 5 Carter Dow. Playing shortstop, he plays around the infield. We also saw him pitch in relief against Evanston on Thursday night. First pitch to Dow, inside, was him in the feet, 1-0. And coaches are going to come out to talk with the pitcher. Pitcher walked off the mound to talk with oh, looks like they're sending. Looks like we're going to have a pitching change. Not exactly sure what's happening. Sorry, folks. Looks like the pitcher and the catcher walked off the field. We'll keep you updated. Didn't look like there was any injuries or anything. So we might have a couple of substitutions coming up here for Warren. We'll see. We'll keep you posted on that. Look as if the pitcher, John, might be done after just 1/3 inning, or not even. Just a batter in. He hit Quinones with the fastball and then almost hit Dow there. Right now there's 6 guys on the field for Warren, 4 infielders and 2 outfielders, as coaches are trying to decide what to do. Looks as if a new catcher might be coming out for Warren Township for the Blue Devils. Will be Carter Dow at the plate when we get back to this one. 1-0 will be the count. So pitcher left the game mid-count. So might have been an injury, thinking about that. And a new pitcher will come out to the mound. We'll get into that when we see his number. And a new catcher as well. Looks like that will be number 12, Brian Rappinen. He's been a varsity starter since sophomore year. Very good catcher too. We did not see him catch in game 1, however. He was playing as shortstop in game 1. Now we see him getting the start behind the plate. And it looks as if number 2, Ryan O'Toole, is going to head out to the outfield to play with Warren. So a couple of substitutions, just 1 batter in here for Warren. Interesting enough, and Lane Tech hitters just congregating around on deck circle. It'll be Carter Dow at the plate with a 1-0 count when we resume play, and it will be Quinones at first base. Simulcasting this game on Lane Tech Athletics YouTube if you want to No commentary on there, but if you want to have both open. Video stream available on there. Alex Borstein on the call for Game 2 of this doubleheader between Warren and Lane Tech. As we mentioned, Warren took Game 1. And looking at the mound, looks like Ryan Risch. So the catcher is going to come in to pitch. And the shortstop is going to come in to catch. Warren just trying out a whole bunch of things here. So it will be Risch on the mound, wrapping in at catcher, and we saw O'Toole go out to the outfield. He was third base in Game 1. So a couple of changes here for Warren as the last couple of pitches go on. I assume that they're going to let Quinones go back to first base. Everyone off the field right now. But that would be my assumption. No outs, bottom of the first inning. Warren got off to a hot start. They had 2 outs, not a hot start, but then they heated up, got bases loaded, but surrounded 3 guys. Were not able to put a run across the plate there. We'll take a look at your Lane Tech batting order while we have a chance. Leading off is going to be Quinones, who already batted. Now up is Dow. Hitting 3 will be Katz in the cleanup. Janowski, Rhodes hitting 5, Reese 6, Johnson 7, Ramirez 8, and Mendez the DH at 9. John Neal is your pitcher for this afternoon's Game 2 of the doubleheader. Got started a little late, but not too bad. After the first game went a little long, it looks like the last couple of more pitches being taken by Risch, excuse me. Coach. Manager Clint Smothers told me that Risch is one of the players who's always first to practice, last to leave practice, and he can get around 90 miles per hour on the mound. So he can play third, catcher, outfield, pitcher, whatever they need him to do. Pretty versatile player. As Dow steps up to the plate with a 1-0 count. Quinones at first, he's going to take off for second. The throw down to second, not in time, and Quinones was saved. Warren thought they had him there. It was a good throw from Rappaport. That was one of the better catchers around here, but not able to get him in time, and Quinones steals second base. Down now at the plate with a 2-0 count. That's outside now, 3-0. Pitch on its way. That's going to be inside for a strike. Now 3-1. Rappaport is, I believe, is the #1 catcher on this team. We didn't see him catch last game as Dow hits one down the third base line. That will head foul. But now Rappaport with resting as playing in the infield for Game 1. He gets into second. So we could see more runners caught stealing here with Rappaport behind the plate. 3-2 pitch. Dow's going to hit to third base. They try to get him out of second, and they do. Wow. Smart play there. They throw to second and get the runner. That was number 2, O'Toole, going and getting the throw to second base. They get Quinones. Dow safe at first on fielder's choice, and now 1 out for Lane Tech as Katz comes to the plate to bat. Dow taking his lead. The pitch inside for a strike. 0-1 the count. Katz, as we mentioned, one of 2 sophomores on this team, as well with Shakua, who we saw as the designated hitter in Game 1 of the series. strike 2 inside. Now 0-2 the count on Cats. Cats, both basketball and baseball player, was on the JV team for basketball this year as they throw the first in downtime. Now he finds himself varsity on baseball, and the sophomores on varsity. It's very impressive because they didn't even have a freshman season. They are making the jump right from travel baseball to varsity high school baseball. And this one's down in the dirt now, 1-2. 1-2 pitch on its way from reach. That's going to be inside for a strike. Strikeout on Cats. That was a nice little change up there from Rich. And now 2 outs as Janowski's going to head to the plate. Number 17, Alex Janowski. Strong hitter, playing first base in this game 2 of the doubleheader. First pitch lined into the hands of the second baseman, and misses it. Bounces into the outfield. Dow's going to get all the way to third base, and there's a single there for Janowski. Now runners on the corner for Lane Tech. I believe that went off the hands of Rivera, who's playing second base. Had it in his glove, just took a weird bounce, went into right field. And now Lane Tech with a good chance to score here as Sam Rhodes steps to the plate. First pitch to Rhodes. Inside, they call the strike. 0-1 the count. The 0-1. They're going to throw, try to get Janowski. They can't. So Janowski on first, Dow on third. Would not be surprised to see Janowski go and try to get into scoring position here with a steal. As this pitch outside, now 1-1 the count. Football action going on over at Lane Stadium. As this ball fouled away, and it looks like there was something going on earlier out to Paul's Field. Busy day for athletics here around Lane Tech. Lane Tech football not playing, some other teams, and then later soccer playing in one of the conference championships. As a delivery to Rhodes, outside for a ball, 2-1 now the count, 2-2 now the count, excuse me. Runners on the corners. Pitch. Swing and miss, strike 3. Rich escapes it and will head to the second. The score, Lane Tech 0-1-0. Take a quick break. You're listening to Lane Tech Baseball. John Neal out on the mound for his second inning of work. Gave up a couple of hits in the first inning, but was able to escape it without any run damage. Coming up for looks like we do have a lineup change because they only got through 6 hitters, and Jaquez, who was originally supposed to be the number 7 hitter, is instead hitting now. So it'll be Jaquez at the plate, designated hitter for Warren. Albert Jaquez, he was the designated hitter for game 1. And he had a stand-up double. Impressive stuff from the sophomore. Neal ready for some inning 2 action. pitch on its way. That will be pitched to the outside corner. 0-1 now the count. Jacques. No one on, 0-0 the score. Here, top of the second inning at Kerry Whitfield, game 2 of the doubleheader. Jacques swings and misses that second pitch. 0-2 now the count. Jacques is one of the taller players on this team, very lanky. As the 0-2 pitch. Swung on to Jack at second base. At shortstop, Katz gets it instead. And gets the throw to first in time. Guy dived for it, but Katz dived in front of him. He gets it, and a nice throw to Noski at first base to get the out. So one away here in the top of the first inning. Top of the second inning, excuse me. First pitch from Neal, curveball outside. It'll be number 2, O'Toole hitting. So the lineup change was it was supposed to be Jacques O'Toole. Instead, they switched that. O'Toole now batting 8. He swings and misses at second pitch, 1-1 now. Johnson going out to have a quick word with Neal. Now back at the plate. 1-1 the count on O'Toole. The pitch. Hit down the third base line. That one would be fair. That's at least a double. Maurice racing for it. He gets it into the cutoff. And that's a stand-up double for O'Toole. 1 out and a runner in scoring position for Warren. He just ripped that down the left field line. Bounces all the way to the gate, I believe. And stepping up to the plate now, the number 18, Mitt. Mitt from left field. First pitch from Neal. It's going to be inside, hit down the first base line. And Noski will touch the bag, but that does move O'Toole to first base. To third base, excuse me. So now runner at third, 2 outs, and top of the lineup. It will be number 12 Rappinen at the plate as Warren is still looking for their first run of the day. First pitch. Swung back. It's going to hit your car or something. And 0-1 the count. As we mentioned, O'Toole at third base. As the 0-1 on its way. Curveball hit him in the back. And that ball just hurt a little too late. And now runners at first and third. For number 31, Chills on the plate. Chills playing center field. He's played in the infield. He's pitched today, and now he's in the outfield. Impressive stuff from him today. First pitch. Curveball inside, strike zone. And Rappinen will advance to second on steal, not even a throw down. And now runners at second and third, 2 outs here. Top of the second inning. Pitch. Inside for a ball. 1-1 now the count. Rappinen at second, O'Toole at third, Chills at the plate. Neal gets ready for the payoff. 1-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 1-2 now your count. Fans filtered out after the game one, but still probably around 50 people here watching game two of the doubleheader. As the 1-2 curveball outside, now 2-2. Bills hitting at number 2, so Warren already threw their lineup once here in the second inning. Bills struck out his first time up. The 2-2. Down low will work its way to a full count. 3-2 now. Both runners taking the lead. Obviously, only a steal would happen on a wild pitch, which Neil is certainly hoping that will not happen. A delivery. That's going to be inside for a ball. He gets the walk. And now bases loaded for Warren. They had bases loaded in the first inning as well. And not able to capitalize on it. They're hoping to get some runs out of it this time. Rish at the plate. Pitcher. Heading righty. Wrapping in at second. Shills at first. O'Toole at third. Runners take their leads. The pitch. Outside corner for a strike. 0-1 now the count. Long innings for Neil. Not sure what his pitch count is, but probably getting up there. As the 0-1 is ready to go. Outside now 1-1 the count. Ball got away from Johnson, but does a good job of staying in front of it. Any runners from coming home. 1-1 the count. On deck will be number 28, Thompson, first baseman. Rish calls time. Rish, as we said, a pitcher. He was going to catch him, and he comes into pitch for Warren. The delivery. Outside, now 2-1 the count. A walk would bring in a run. Bases loaded here. Top of the second inning. Game 2 of this doubleheader. Here comes the pitch. The 2-1. Hit to third base. Katz gets it. Throws to first. In time, Kuzmowski, and that will bring us midway through 2. Once again, Warren threatens, but not able to get anything in. For score, Lane Tech 0, Warren 0. We'll take a quick break. You're listening to Lane Tech Baseball. Leading things off here in the bottom of the second inning, Julian Reese in his gold helmet, as Rish gets a couple of warm-up pitches in. Lane Tech dressed in their all-white home uniforms. Warren also in white uniforms, but with some different colored blue stripes for the Blue Devils. Reese we saw play a little bit on Thursday against Evanston. Did not play last night or in game 1. But back in the lineup this afternoon. 0-0 your score here, bottom of the second inning. Tech, it's kind of impressive because Warren, obviously always a good team, they're going with their starters. Lane Tech is going with the people who weren't playing earlier, so the second on the depth chart for some of the positions, and they're keeping in this one, still 0-0 as we head bottom 2. Reese stepping into the batter's box. On deck will be Johnson. Reese playing left field today. First pitch. Inside, they called a strike, 0-1 now. Second pitch. Inside for a strike. Nice curveball there. First pitch inside, second one right in the middle. Rish switching up where he's getting landing these pitches. Now the 0-2 payoff. That's going to be inside for a strike. Three pitches, 3 strikes. And Reese will head to the bench. Johnson now coming up to bat for Lane. Johnson catching. Pretty much the only position he plays as catcher. That's what he's listed as he fouls this one off. Strong with the Warriors travel program, catching a couple of steals this summer as a catcher for them. And now the senior with the start in game 2 of this doubleheader. 0-1. Down low for a ball, 1-1 now to count. On deck is going to be Ramirez, the second baseman. The 1-1. Outside catches the zone. Now 1-2 the count. One out here in the bottom of the second. And he'll foul off another one, so count remains 1-2. As we said, number 23, Ramirez on deck, and Mendez, the designated hitter, in the hole. The 1-2. This one lifted in the center field, drop right on the center field, and Johnson aboard with a single. And Lane Tech has a base runner here, 1 out in the bottom of the second. Ramirez, the right fielder, steps up to the plate. Oh, not the second baseman, as you said earlier. Misread the 4 and the 9. Ramirez, the righty, steps up. Johnson on first base. Oh, we have a pinch runner, it looks like. Quite make out what that is as the first pitch inside, called strike. Looks as if that might be Shashua over there on first base. Johnson going against catching stuff on. They try to pick off at first, they can't. Pitch to Ramirez. That's going to be drilled to right field. It was foul though. Definitely a lot warmer down there on the field. Stands are all covered by shade. A little chilly up here, but nice day under the sun here in Chicago. As the pitch lined off the pitcher's glove. Advancing to second will be Shashua, pinch runner, and Ramirez gets to first base off of the single. That one bounced right off of Rish's glove and then found the gap between the second baseman and the shortstop. So now first and second, 1 out for Lane Tech as Mendez, the designated hitter, comes up to bat. Mendez hitting for Neal, the pitcher. I can hear the wind on the mic. Slightly windy day here at Kerrywood Field. Haven't seen the ball carry that much. I wouldn't say enough wind to make that big of an impact, but definitely some wind. Mendez a righty. Runners on first and second. First pitch inside for a ball. 1-0. Runners taking their leads. Ramirez at first, and the pinch runner Shishua at second. This one hit down the third base line and will go foul. The runners will return to their bags. I believe that's the second strike. On deck, top of the lineup will be Quinones. So if Lane can get a hit here, they'll be up to the top of their lineup. Runners at first and second. The delivery. That's going to be swung on and missed. Strike two. Runners return to their bags. And we'll do it again. The pitch. Up, hitter calls time. And Mendez will step back into the box. Looks as if Shishua was about to steal there. He's dancing around over there near second base, really testing the pitcher. One away here in the bottom of the second inning, game 2 of our doubleheader. This one hit back. Stay alive with 2 strikes still. Runners take their leads. Payoff pitch. Down low, they call it strike 3. And Mendez will head back to the dugout. And we're back to the top of the order. Quinones hitting. Runners on first and second still. That will be Johnson at second, or excuse me, Shishua, pinch runner for Johnson at second. Ramirez at first. And Quinones at the plate. This one, fly ball to center field. High but playable, and it will be caught. Caught by Shields, and that will bring us to the end of 2. Both the teams have had their opportunities, but no one has crossed the plate yet. Your score 0-0. We'll be back in just a second. You're listening to Lane Tech Baseball. John Neal hasn't given up a run through 2. He's hoping to continue that in his 3rd inning of work. Top the 3rd inning here between Lane Tech and Warren. On deck, about to bat is going to be number 28, Thompson, third baseman. He got hit by a pitch in the 1st inning, and he got making it to second base where he'd be stopped. Thompson got clean up today and lead off this inning. On deck should be a shoe in the hole, Rivera. We're right again here. Can't tell. Looks like we might have a catching substitute. Looks like Shishua might have come in. Can't fully see the number. And Thompson comes to the plate here for first pitch of the inning. First pitch. Going to be outside, gets away from the catcher. And 0-1, 1-0 now the count. Looks like that is Yeshua now behind the plate as catcher. Second pitch outside as well. Escapes from the pitcher. 2-0. Good thing no runners on because those would have been two possibly steal situations for the Blue Devils. 2-0 the count now for Thompson here in the third. Pitch. Down low, 3-0. 3 straight balls from Neal to start this inning. 3-0. Outside catches the corner of the zone, now 3-1. Neal finally finds the strike zone here in the third inning. As Thompson fouls off this one, so now 3-2 the count. Thompson goes all the way from 3-0 to 3-2, so full count situation here. Neal battling back. No one on. Top of the third. 3-2 pitch. That's going to be swung on, fouled back. Count will remain 3-2. We'll do it again. 3-2 delivery. Outside, they call it a ball, and Thompson onto first base. He's reached in both of his first 2 play appearances, but he hasn't hit the ball yet. Hit by pitch and a walk. Good enough for him to get on base 2 times. Now up to bat number 25, Hugh. Playing in right field in game 2 of the doubleheader. Righty on the right side of the plate. Left side of the plate, excuse me. This one drifting, foul territory on the right side. Janowski won't be able to get it. Thompson on first after the walk. That's the only other batter Neal has seen this inning. As she gets ready for the 0-1. Going towards second base, and that will be caught by Rhodes as the team fly. And now 1 away here in the top of the third with number 9. Rivera up to bat. First pitch to Rivera. And the outside for for a strike. 1-0 now the count. Neal looks at the runner at first. Now the pitch. Outside for a ball. Tried the outside again, couldn't get it now. So now 1-1 near count. The 1-1. Now the inside for a ball. Now 2-1. Rivera played right field today. 1 away, runner on first base. This one hit to shortstop. That pitch runner will go into left field, and both the runners will advance. Just and he went to get it, but single run left for Rivera, and now runners on first and second with 1 out. Jaquez, the sophomore DH, head to the plate to hit. The first pitch to Jaquez. He grounded out his first time up. This time, first pitch inside for a strike. He grounded out to second base third base his first time up. He had a big double in game 1 of the doubleheader. It looks like we're gonna have a pinch runner over there at second base. believe that's number 1-4, Adam Barron's, the pitcher from Game 1, coming in to pinch run. The 1-0 Jacques. Down low, 2-0 on the count. Runners taking their leads. We could see a double steal here, but likely not unless there's a ball that gets away from the catcher. 2-0 pitch. Oh, excuse me, the 1-1 pitch. Jacques takes time. O'Toole on deck. Schmidt in the hole. That hole was your 8 and 9 hitters for Warren. 1 out here. This one's away. Have 2 and 1 to count for Jacques. Jacques is just a sophomore, but has a pretty bright future with this team. Coach Smothers had very high words for him, praise for him. So he fouls this one off. Now 2 and 2 to count. Coach Smothers said it will be fun to see where he starts the season and where he ends the season, and said that he has a big upside. I'm very excited to work with Jacques as a player. It's been outside now, full count 3 and 2. Mr. Shield will head out to the mound to have a talk with his pitcher. It's Rivera on first, Q on second for Warren here in the top of the 3rd inning. Game 2 of the doubleheader. Neil Mack on the mound. Ready for the 3-2 pitch. Okay. That's going to be strong deep. Left field. Coming in to get it will be the center fielder. Neil Mack's going to throw in. Runners will be forced to stay. Excellent. That was a loud sound off of that. Thought that might get out here. But stays inside the park. Runners gets the catch. And now 2 outs with runners on first and second here in the top of the 3rd. Coming to the plate will be O'Toole. O'Toole playing 3rd base this afternoon for Warren. First pitch. Curveball inside for a strike. No swing from O'Toole, and now 0-1 the count. As we said, Shu on second base, Rivera on first. It was a disappointing fly from Warren because they got it in the place where neither runner can really tag up. Second pitch, a strike as well, 2-0 the count. But it was in left field, so it would have been hard for Hugh to advance the 3rd without getting thrown out. So runners on first and second, 2 outs, top of the 3rd inning. And this one fly ball caught by Quinones, and that will bring us midway through 3. Apologies for that, folks. Some technical difficulties, but we're back. Lane escapes in the top of the third without giving up any runs. And now Carter down at the plate for Lane Sack near the top of the order for Lane. Down to two-hitter. Foul. There's the first pitch. Right here. 0-1 now the count. 0-0, bottom of the third inning. Down one, pitch one, grounder, the shortstop, a throw in first, in time. Thompson gets the catch, and one away here in the bottom of the third. 6-3 put out for Warren. And now up to bat, Josh Katz. And they're going to hit him right in the shoulder. So he'll take his base. Now a runner aboard for Lane Sack. As number 72, Janoski, first baseman, heads to the plate. Katz at first, one away. Bottom of the second. Janoski. It's this one deep left field coming. Oh, it drops. Drops right in front of Schmidt there. And both runners will advance. Schmidt misjudged where that one was going. Bounced right in front of him. And Janowski's aboard with a single. Katz now at second. One out. Coming out to bat now. The second baseman, Sam Rhodes. Rhodes fouls the first one back. 0-1 now the count. On deck, it will be Reese in the hole. Johnson for Lane Sack. One away here. And bottom of the third. 7-8 game here today. For IHSA rules, doubleheader between Lynn and Warren. First game, a win for Warren, 4-2. Now Lane looking to get some revenge in game two. The 0-1 pitch. Pitcher will take a step off the mound, not throw it. So we'll stay at 0-1. Runners take their leads. The pitch. Outside, in the dirt now, 1-1 the count. Thompson holding Nowski at first. As the pitch, down low now, 2-1. One away here. Lane Sack threatening to get some runs, and one in scoring position and another runner on. As the pitch, down low now, 3-1 the count. A walk here would mean bases loaded for Reese, who struck out in his first at-bat. The 3-1 delivery. That's going to be inside. They call the strike. 3-2 now. Full count on Rhodes. Runners take their lead. Possibly we could see double steal here. Runners don't take off. This one hit between center and right. Really caught, but tagging up is going to be Tashua. Or excuse me, tagging up is going to be Katz. So now runners at the corner. Katz at third. Janowski did not tag up, so runners at first and third, and Reese with the chance to drive in an RBI with a hit here. First pitch to Reese. Hit in the foul territory. This could be caught. It's going to bounce just out of reach of the second baseman, first baseman, and right fielder. 0-1 now the count. Reese, who is playing second base for this afternoon's game. The 0-1 pitch. Check swing, they call the strike, now 0-2. 2 outs here for Lane Tech in the bottom of the third. And now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. He strikes out for the second time today. And that will bring us to the end of 3. No one yet to cross the plate. 0-0 your score. We'll take a quick break. You're listening to Lane Tech Baseball. We head to the fourth. Lane Tech yet to give up a run. Also yet to score one. 0-0 your score here between Warren and Lane Tech. Blue Devils off the bat now. Leading things off is going to be a third baseman O'Toole. Oh, excuse me. Never mind. It's going to be number 18, Schmidt. Schmidt playing left field today. First pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-0 the count. The 1-0 pitch. This one hit into left field. Cat's under it. Now Dow will come over to get it. And he gets it. Fly out to the shortstop. That will bring up the top of the lineup, top of the order, excuse me, as Rapinen heads to the plate for the Blue Devils. First pitch, hit down the third base line, that will go foul. On deck is going to be Chills, the pitcher, Wish, in the hole for Warren. The 0-1 pitch to the catcher. This one hit right past the second baseman, and that's a single for Rapinen. Warren's got their runner aboard here. As Shields heads to the plate. Neil takes a look over at first. Pitch. Curveball outside. They call the strike. Excuse me, they call the ball. Swing and miss, strike 2 now. Oh, excuse me, strike 1. I believe it's 1-1 they count. We aim to pick him up here at Kerrywood Field. This one outside, now 2-1 to count. This one high and away, now 3-1. Reese, excuse me. Shields working his way back, looking for a potential walk here. The 3-1. That's going to be outside, excuse me, the 2-1, that's going to be outside, now 3-1. Shields with the chance to make it 2 base runners here. The pitch. Deep. This ball's got a chance. It's going to bounce off the warning track. This one's going to score at least 1, I believe. Wrapping in. Oh no, it's not going to score 1. Very quickly gets the ball in. We're now running at second and third. A deep double to right field for Shills. And now runners at second and third base for Warren. Coming up to bat will be Rich, the pitcher. And Joshua's going to head out to, and the catcher's going to head out to have a word with his man. I can't tell who's that behind the plate. It's either Joshua or Johnson. Probably folks. We'll try to find out. First pitch high and inside, 1-0 the count. Runners at second and third, so a hit likely to score runs here. The 1-0 pitch. Hit up the middle. Dow will get it for the first in time. But 1 run will score and Warren takes the lead. Rapidly comes in the score, and now 1 run for Warren in this low-scoring game. Shills will head to third, so runner at third for Warren. And up to bat now comes Thompson. First pitch, a ball. Second pitch, ball 2, so 2-0 now. Apologies, so there might be only 1 out here. Oh no, 2 outs here in the top of the 4th. The 2-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Now 2-1 the count on Thompson, the first baseman. Thompson was walked in his second at bat and hit by pitch in his first, so he's made it to at least first base both of his times up. Now a strike, 2-2 the count, all even. Runner at third base here in the top of the 4th, nearing the halfway point of this game. A 2-1. This one hit the third base. Katz gets it, throws to first in time. Oh, wasn't able to step on the bag, but did not be able to tag the runner. But whatever works, they get the out, and that will bring us to the end of midway through 4. Halfway through this game, Warren gets 1 across the plate. They lead 1-0. We'll take a quick break. You're listening to Detective. Shills will head to the mound for his 4th inning of work. Warren with the lead now. Shills going from looking for the lead to now protecting it. 1-0 your score. Warren over Lane as we head to the bottom of the 4th inning here in game 2 of the doubleheader. It will be Charlie Johnson, the catcher, hitting here to lead things off. Johnson got to first base in his first at-bat as he fouls off the first pitch. Got a pinch runner in Joshua, but he was able to get the single. We're only a couple of hits today for Lane Tech. Haven't been able to score yet. Warren just able to score. Now we lead 1-0. First pitch outside. Second pitch, excuse me. 1-1 now the count. On Johnson. On deck will be Ramirez. Mendez in the hole. Is this ball in the dirt now? 2-1 the count. The 2-1. This one hit to the shortstop. The throw to first. In time. Now one away for Lane Tech here in the bottom of the fourth. Johnson with a strong hit, but hit it right towards where Raffman was standing. Now up to bat, Ramirez, wearing number 23 today. He's playing in right field. Fouled off the first one, now second one to strike 2. He finds himself down 0-2 early. Pitch. Outside, they called a strike, so 3 pitches, 3 strikes, and now 2 down very quickly for Lane Tech in the bottom of the fourth. Coming at the plate will be Mendez, the designated hitter for Neal. Mendez can pitch and play in the outfield as the first pitch inside. He can pitch and play in the outfield tonight, just playing as a designated hitter though. Just a junior. The 1-0 pitch. Going to be get inside there for a strike. Now 1-1 the count. Apologies for those watching on video stream. Looks like our camera just got messed up. So it's fixed now. As Mendez fouls one off, now 1-2 the count. On deck, the leadoff hitter, Quinones. 1-2. Inside for a ball, now 2-2 the count. So all even at 2 here. 2-2. This one hit. I'll go off the wall. Staying alive. 2-2. Mendez at the plate. Bottom 4 here at Kerrywood Field. Warren leading 1-0 over Lane Tech. The 2-2 delivery. No. Mendez will call time. Takes a practice swing. Gets back in the box. As the pitch fouled off, stays alive, keeping this count long. Not even at a full count yet, but still 2-2 after all those fouls. Back in the box now, 2-2 on Mendez. This one fouled off again, we'll do it again. Quinones anxiously waiting in the batter's box, or excuse me, in the on-deck circle. As we do the 2-2 once again, the payoff. Oh, no, Mendez will call time again. Another practice swing. Now we have the 2-2 again. Pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. That will end the inning. Lane Tech goes 1-2-3. Warren defense cooking up a nice game, and they lead 1-0. We'll head to the top of the 5th. You're listening to Lane Tech Baseball. we head to the fifth. New pitcher on the mound for Lane Tech. Caleb Tirado gained his first pitcher for Warriors travel baseball. He was a starter on the freshman team in 2019 for basketball, I believe. So, multi-sport athlete here. As Tirado getting his couple of warm-up pitches, leading things off here for Warren in the fifth, excuse me. He's going to number 25, Hugh. That last inning was the big one for Warren as they got that run. He got hit by a pitch in the first inning and then had a fly out in the third. So hasn't gotten a hit yet today, but has been on base. After him is going to be Rivera and then Jacques, the designated hitter. They'll throw down and we're ready to go here in the fifth inning. First pitch to Shoe in the second. Tirado with his first pitches of the day. Going to be in the dirt for a ball, 1-0. The count. As we said, Rivera on deck for Warren. The pitch. High and inside, now 2-0 the count. Look to be a little cloudy, but definitely some blue skies here in Chicago. Perfect view of the skyline here from the Kerrywood press box. It's now ball 3 with a pitch in the dirt. 3-0 your count. Tirado struggling to find the strike zone. Here is first appearance of the year. First varsity appearance of the 3-up. Now he finds the strike zone, finds the outside edge. Now 3-1. 3-1. Now the inside for a ball. Now 4 balls, and she will head to first base with the walk. Based on balls for Toronto's first batter faced, and Rivera will head into the box. Playing second tonight for Warren. Right, runner on first. First pitch outside for a ball, 1-0. 6 pitches, 5 of them balls for Tirado so far. Pitch for Tirado up high, now 2-0. Three innings to go here between Warren and Lane Tech in game number 2 of the doubleheader. Warren looking to sweep it. Has another ball, 3-0. Only 1 strike for Tirado so far today. Apologies for that, folks, for those that be watching the video stream. As ball 4 called, and now Rivera will get to first, so now first and second, both off of walks for Tirado. Pitchers, the infield will come in to talk with him. It'll be Jacques here at the plate, looking to bring in a run or two for Warren, who leads 1-0 here in the top of the 5th. Jacques, as we mentioned earlier, had a big double in game 1 of the doubleheader. grounded out and flied out, though, in his first 2 appearances of this game. First pitch. Inside for a ball. Johnson able to keep it in front. Riley, the southpaw, has yet to really find his groove here. Third batter faced. 1-0. Oh. Try to pick him off. They don't throw down to second. The 1-0 pitch. Gonna be in for a strike. 1-1 now. Try to keep a close eye on Shu, who's now at second base. No outs, so possibly dangerous situation should there be a hit here. This ball outside, now 2-1 the count. Warren bullpen getting loud. 1-0 the lead for the Blue Devils here in the 5th inning. The pitch. Sean up the middle, and that's going to get past the second baseman. 1 run comes in. No play at the plate. And Warren to a 2-0 lead. Dude comes through second. Rhodes is not able to get that hard grounder. Bouncing like crazy, and a single from Jaquez. Rivera only advances 1. Runners at first and second for Warren. 2-0 the lead now for the Blue Devils. First pitch fouled off. Into bat now number 2 O'Toole, who's playing third base for this game. The 0-1 pitch after the bunt. That's going to be inside and high for a ball. Now 1-1 the count. Runners on first and second for Warren. They lead by 2, hoping to tack on a couple more this inning. 1-1. Swung foul down the third base line. Shoot, and excuse me, folks. Scorecards flying around here with the wind, but now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Toronto gets his first out as a varsity member of the Tech baseball program. Runners still at first and second as Schmidt, the left fielder, comes to bat. They try to pick off the runner at second, but no one was there to get the throw. So. Rather will be forced to hold it. First pitch to Schmidt. On its way. In the dirt. Toronto got that 1 strikeout. He's been off and on with the inning zone so far today. Just in this inning. 1-0 now the count. Toronto will step off the mound. Looking back and forth with the man on second base, Rivera. Jock is at first base, 1 out for Warren. Batter calls time. Schmidt yet to get on base. They're out in the second and the 4th inning. So he has not been on base yet today. It might have been the first game though. Check that out on the scorecard, but yeah, he did hit a double in the first game, so he's got on base today as shortstop Dow and Catcher will come in to talk with Toronto, still struggling with getting in the zone with his pitches. Dow, as we mentioned, he's playing shortstop today, but we've seen him pitch earlier this season against Evanston on Thursday. This pitch in the zone now 1-1 to count, I believe. Maytag dropped to 2-1 after their loss to Warren earlier this morning. They opened with a big win over Evanston and a win over Maine South yesterday. This ball high, now 2-1 the count. On deck is going to be Raffinen for Warren. The pitch inside, now 3-1 the count. Looking at a possibly walking to make the bases loaded here for Warren, should there be another ball. Jaquez at first, Rivera at second. And a strike called, so now 3-2 the count. 2-0, Warren leads here, and the top of the fifth. Pitch. Outside for a ball, and now bases loaded here for Warren, 1 out. Top of the order now, so Warren threatening once again, only 1 out, top of the lineup, wrapping it at the plate, the righty. Toronto shrugs at the mound, gets into his pitching form. It'll be Hills on deck. First pitch a strike for Toronto. 0-1 the count. Schmidt at first. Jack is at second. Rivera on third. Second pitch in the dirt. Now 1-1 the count. Catcher comes right on that one. Don't want to risk getting a runner in on a wild pitch here. As they get ready for the 1-1 payoff. The pitch. Inside now 2-1. Toronto running in on any possibly wild pitch to try to get ready for possible play at the plate. That was Rivera over at third base. Who got on off of a walk. 2-1. This one, right field diving catch. Caught, but the sac flies fly. So caught by looking at my different rosters here. Caught by Ramirez. Runner comes in with the sac flies fly, and now a 3-0 lead here for Warren in the second inning. Up to bat now, Chills, the pitcher. Or excuse me, Rich the pitcher. First pitch curveball in for a strike. One now the count. Runners at first and second. Warren leading 3-0. Second pitch inside. Now 1-1 the count. Rish on deck. Thompson in the hole for Warren, but 2 outs, so we need a couple guys to get on for that to happen. The 1-1. Catches the outside corner, 1-2 now. Toronto looking to end the inning with only giving up 1 run. The 1-2 pitch. Outside corner, they get it. Strike 3. And that will bring us midway through 5. Warren gets 1. They lead now 3-0. We'll head to the bottom of the 5th. You're listening to Lane Tech Baseball. Stays in to pitch another inning as Lane Tech gets to top their order for batting. That'll be Quinones up to the plate to start things off here for Lane Tech. Quinones, the center fielder, has gotten on once today on hit by pitch. Hoping to do something similar. Hopefully not by getting hit, but hoping to get on again here. First pitch, swung on and missed. 0-1 the count. Bottom of the 5th inning here. Getting near the end of this game, 7-inning game. As Quinones lifts this one towards second base. Should be a routine fly, it is. Caught by Rapid. Shortstop. But now, nonetheless, and one up, one down here in the top of the 5th, the bottom of the 5th. Now Dow comes up to bat for Lane. First pitch, swung on and missed. 0-1. Cats on deck for Lane Tech. And Nowski in the hole. Dow gets one into left field and down. That's a single for him. And Lane Tech has a runner aboard here in the bottom of the 5th. Dow on for the second time this game. Got on in the first inning with a single and now in the 5th inning. Cats the sophomore at the plate. Dow takes off for first to throw down, not in time. That gets over second baseman, shortstop's head, second baseman there to catch it. Dow got down there pretty quickly. Bottom 5, Lane Tech trailing Warren 3-0. The pitch. Curveball in for a strike. Now 1-1 the count on Cats. One away here. 1-1 pitch. Race will step out of the mound. Rich will step out of the mound for a sec. Cats gets ready for the 1-1. Inside for the ball, 2-1 now the count. Cats got hit by a pitch in the 3rd, got out that way and struck out in the 1st inning. He's also had a couple of impressive plays at 3rd as he hits one to the second baseman. Feels that it gets but again the Thompson slips in time. 0 on the catch, and Dow will advance to 3rd. So not the ideal result, but now with runner at 3rd base as number 17, Danowski, heads to the plate. First pitch to Danowski, fouled back, 0-1 the count. Dow over there at 3rd, looking to be the first run for Lane Tech this game. Rhodes on deck. In there for a strike now, 0-2 on Danowski, the first baseman. pitch. That will be down low, now 1-2 the count on Janowski. Janowski got the first base on both of his first 2 plate appearances in the first and the third inning. Hope he does the same here in the 5th. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And that'll do it. Lane Tech strands a runner at third. They still trail by 3-0. We head to the 6th. You're listening to Lane Tech Baseball. Daniel Mendez started the game as designated hitter. He'll head to the mound now in relief of Caleb Torado by the rough 5th inning. Here in the top of the 6th for Lane Tech, Warren at the plate. That will be number 17, Rick. Pitcher. First ball outside, first pitch outside for a ball, 1-0 the count. Warren leading 3-0 over Lane. Second ball outside as well, 2-0 now the count. The 2-0 pitch for Mendez. For the inside for a ball now, 3-0. And does the same problem find a strike zone as we saw Toronto have at the start of the 5th inning. The 3-0. Inside for a strike, now 3-1. Mendez, as we mentioned, right-handed pitcher. As he hits this one to center field. And Quinones will be there for the catch. 1 away now for Lane Tech here in the top of the 6th inning. Max Thompson will come up to bat here. The righty. First pitch inside for a strike. Thompson playing first base for both the games here in the doubleheader. This pitch down low for a ball, now 1-1 the count here for Mendez. Pitch. Swung on and missed. Now 1-2 the count. Thompson, mid to Milliken for next year. Strong player. Hits this one to third base. That's opposite. Now to throw the first. In time. Get it to Janowski, and now 2 away quickly for Lane Tech. The 5-3 put out. Now coming up to the plate will be number 25, Sheep. As Mendez looks to end this inning quickly. Apologize for the tripod camera for those watching once again. Having some troubles there. My apologies. On deck, Rivera. The pitch swung on. Right field, this one looks to be a routine fly ball, and it will be. And that will bring us midway through 6. The catch by Ramirez, and we'll head to the bottom of the 6th. And Warren leads Lane Tech 3-0. You're listening to Lane Tech Baseball. To the bottom of the 6th we go. Rich staying in the game for Warren. Looks like he might go the distance. He didn't pitch the first batter of the game, but since then he's been in the whole time for Warren. Impressive stuff from him. Leading off the 6th for Lane Tech is going to be number 10, Sam Rhodes. Rhodes has struck out and threw out, so not yet gotten on base. Hopefully to keep that here in the 6th. And Lane Tech only with 6 outs left to get some runs on the board. First pitch to Rhodes. On its way. That's going to be inside for a ball, 1-1 count. On deck is going to be Reese. Johnson in the hole for Lane Tech. The second pitch hits the outside corner, now 1-1. Paul Krupp coming into the stadium. They've got the next game here at Kerrywood Field. The 1-1 swung on and missed, 1-2. 1-2 pitch. That's going to be hit to the third baseman. The throw to first. They get to Thompson instead in time. O'Toole gets it to first, and now